Hi guys, it's Mickey Mouse.
Moose shit.
Welcome to Moose Shit, where we spout bullshit. My name is Moose, and I'm joined by my conscientious cashiers, Koob and Al. How you guys doing today?
I'm not being a cashier after this. Tomorrow's my last day as a cashier.
What?
Calling, bro. It's just so sad.
You
No,
let them
it's
know
annoying.
what the context
It's
is,
annoying.
because this is
Okay, yeah.
So-
So, okay, you go. I don't want to.
yeah. For those who are listening, this is being recorded right around the time Silicon Valley Bank has closed and Signature Bank has closed. And Koob, Al, and I all work as tellers in a bank.
That provided zero context about what he's talking about.
No,
Well, I thought from
yeah, I'll pick a fucking. Okay, right. So basically, because of that, the whole incident with Silicon Valley Bank, our bank is telling us that we're gonna stay open later to explain to customers the incident and then what we're gonna do. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking go in early or stay late. So I was just hoping that I wouldn't have to. And then my manager texted me saying, "Yeah, we're staying till 6 o'clock from 4 o'clock to tell people something they could see on Google."
Yeah, it makes no sense. I don't know who made that decision, but it's literally something you can search up on Google and find a better, more qualified response than me, who's reading it up on Google and telling
then
you what I see.
paraphrasing it. Yeah, we're reading it off Google and then paraphrasing it to tell idiots that come into the branch. Nonsense.
You want to know what sucks? I'm pretty sure we don't get overtime unless we go over 40, because that's at least how it worked when we were at the other
Yeah,
bank.
no, we don't. We
Mhm.
don't get overtime unless we go over 40.
And
So
everyone
even
else
the fact that we're
is getting overtime.
Yep.
yeah, it's bullshit, honestly. Dude, the one time I honestly could file like a uh HR case for this. The one time I was supposed to get overtime was, remember that one time, I think you guys remember, but basically one Monday there was a holiday and we didn't go in. And then the
Yeah.
rest of the week I worked every day from morning to close. So I was at like 34 hours or something, 35 hours I think, after those 5 days counting Saturday. And then I was going to go over 40 with the holiday time and I would have gotten overtime.
Yeah, well,
And then my
so
manager just tells me, don't put the holiday.
yeah, so I actually found that out because that was like the same holiday that my coworker was putting in. You don't get overtime if it's a holiday that makes you over. Like if you're at 35 hours and a holiday puts you at 43, you don't get 3 hours overtime. You just get 43 hours regular pay because of the holiday. So you absolutely should have gotten that holiday.
And I just didn't.
Yeah.
It's just I'm so sick of this, bro.
Yeah, just don't put that holiday. Basically what he's telling you, I'm just taking $120 away from you, whatever it is.
Pretty much. I was like, bro.
I'm just taking that from you. Just so I don't get in trouble. Just because I fucked up schedule.
Nonsense.
Okay. How's your day been going?
My day's been great. I've been on spring break. I'm almost done with Spider-Man. I'm like 85% done. And then I'm moving on to Miles Morales.
How do you find the game?
It's great. I love fucking bad guys. Pause.
What?
Pause.
Even if you say pause, that's just
I mean,
can't-
like, fucking them up. Like, it's just a good fighting game.
Sure you do.
You guys have your mind in the damn gutter.
Anyway.
But I did something else that I'm excited to talk about, and I don't want to talk about now because it relates to our topic today.
Okay. So then just talk about it now. And then
Well, you have to introduce the topic. I can't just talk.
I'll introduce it. Oh my god. Okay. I am really disappointed in you, Al. And that brings us to our today's topic: biggest disappointments. So disappointment, go right ahead.
That's
All
a
right.
good one.
That was not a good one.
I know it was bad, but
Do you guys remember
What?
when I told you guys I wanted to watch the Winnie-the-Pooh horror movie?
yes.
The one
Okay.
that I said that was shit?
Yes. Yes, that one. And I didn't go because it was like $19 a ticket in the movies, and I didn't want to pay that much. So I was able to find it online illegally, and
You pirated this shit too?
but listen, bro, this movie. First of all, when I turned it on, I started hearing like this loud, like crunching sound in the background, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" I know it's a pirated movie, bro. This recording is literally of a guy in the movie theater with like a camera on a stand, and he's recording the fucking screen, so you can hear people eating popcorn in the background while I'm watching it.
Hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That is
And then
being broke.
there's like a watermark on it the whole time of this like gambling website to go to, and there's like every like half hour or 45 minutes there's like an ad for this gambling website, and they just put watermarks all over the screen. So it was already a bad experience watching it. I know that's my fault for being cheap, but it was already a bad experience watching it. And then watching it, bro, you should see these costumes for Winnie the Pooh. Like, I know Winnie the Pooh is like a cartoon character, but it literally looks like it came out of Spirit Halloween. Like, the masks are just not good. It's so obvious that it's just a mask. Like, at least with something like what's it called? Beauty and the Beast, the live action one, that was done really well. Like, it wasn't just a Halloween costume. This was just Halloween costume. One. And two, it was basically just a slasher movie. It was just, there was no character development, no overarching arcs, themes. It was just Winnie the Pooh gets revenge on Christopher Robin. Oh, and Piglet as well gets revenge on Christopher Robin, tortures him, tortures like 5 or 6 girls, and they killed them all. And that's it. Just gruesome deaths.
Respect.
And dumb decisions by actors. Classic dumb horror movie decisions. Oh, this this property is in the middle of the woods. I heard a sound. Oh, that's probably nothing. It's just my imagination. Oh, let's play a game where all of our phones are gonna be taken away because we have to enjoy this time out. It's like spring break for these college girls. We have to enjoy our time out. Let's just put all our phones away so we can enjoy each other's company. Let's also go for walks in the middle of the woods just to experience nature. Just classic shitty horror.
Alex, were you expecting like the Conjuring level like horror from Winnie the Pooh?
I, I mean, I don't know. I was just enthralled by the name and just the cover. I don't know. I just wanted to see Winnie the Pooh kill some people.
So you're just a regular idiot that plays into their fucking shitty. What they do is they make a low budget garbage movie. Most
Hmm.
people know it's garbage, but then they get idiots like you to make you think it's gonna
Yeah,
be good
but did I
by
pay for
showing
it though?
small
Did I give
parts.
them money? Nope.
You spent your time watching it. You
It
spent your
reminded
time
me
watching
because
a pirated stream with the guy recording on his phone,
Holy fucking shit.
hearing popcorn in the background, and getting an ad every 30 minutes about a casino with the casino watermark all over the video because you wanted to see Winnie the Pooh kill some people.
yep,
I just
it was
I think you just had
disappointing.
your
City.
expectations too high.
Yeah, I guess that's
Winnie
what they
the
do.
Pooh, Blood and Honey made 4,100% of its budget back.
Wow.
Yeah, because it was probably so fucking low budget.
4,100%.
Moose, now
It,
search up the budget.
the box office was 4.1 million. The budget was less than 100,000.
Bro, I'm confident that if us three put all the money we've ever made working, we would have more than the budget that they spent on this movie. Like,
Yep.
confidently, I can
Let's
say
make a
that.
movie then.
Oh my fucking god!
Let's
They're
just wait for
making-
one of the copyright
Mickey Mouse.
claims.
Mickey Mouse. Isn't Mickey
Yep.
Mouse losing his copyright soon?
Bro, Killer Mickey Mouse?
Alex, do the voice.
Bro,
Do the
don't
voice.
even.
Hi guys, it's Mickey Mouse.
Oh my god! Look, it doesn't matter because they're making a bunch of sequels. They're making a sequel to this, and then they're also
Winnie-the-Pooh?
making Bambi the They're making a sequel to it. They're also making Bambi the Reckoning, and Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare.
Oh my god, I have to watch them, bro.
I mean, yeah, with the
That's-
box office they made, they can make 40 more shitty movies because it's so fucking low budget, so it doesn't matter.
Bro,
Yes,
they
but
killed Eeyore in the movie.
my issue is people like Al who goes like, this movie was so shit. Let me watch 3 other ones.
Bro, it honestly, it was just like laughably black.
This guy's an idiot.
Laughably bad.
Yes. So it's one of those things that you want to close your eyes, but you just can't look away.
You mean a car crash?
I mean, yeah,
Yes.
I kind of get that because, like, when I watch like some of the old like Disney or Nickelodeon shows, you realize how over dramatic they were.
Yes.
They were so over dramatic, and like
The
when you're in
laughing
the moment,
tracks.
like some people like find that like funny, or like some people like are actually like enticed by the drama, but when you grow up and then you watch it back, you're like, oh my god, bro, like this is so bad. Like, how did I like this? Like, it's just so awful. Like, one I keep seeing on TikTok is what's this show? Boy Meets World or something like that, right? Or Girl Meets World. That's what it was.
Oh no, girls,
Oh my-
oh my god.
Bro, I see the clips for that, and they are so damn dramatic, bro. And I'm like, holy shit! I didn't even watch this, and I could tell it was garbage. Like, I never watched that, but yeah.
My sister watched that and she was obsessed with that show. And then I'm just like rewatch, like I just like you. I see some of these old clips on like YouTube and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, it's a Disney Channel show. Chill the fuck out, please.
Yeah,
I remember
it was so junk, bro.
Junk, but you watched
The clips.
because you couldn't look away.
Because I was
Yeah.
cringing, bro. Like, I think that's what it is, man.
So mine, I guess, is also very similar to a movie. It's The Eternals, Marvel's movie, The Eternals. And my issue is not necessarily with the movie because I never had any opinions going into it. My issue with it is their treatment of one of the main stars of that movie, Kumail Nanjiani. Bro, I remember all those articles that were coming out going like, oh, Kumail Nanjiani is now fucking jacked, ripped as fuck. And he did such a strenuous workout routine. And like it showed in the movie because you can see his arms. But that's all you can see. Unlike every other Marvel movie where they decide to give the male superstar basically a scene to show off his new physique. They didn't do that with my boy Kumail. And that disappointed me. I'm like, man, this is really the state of brown people. We can't get a shirtless scene in a Marvel movie.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't either.
God,
Like, no clue whatsoever.
none.
No.
No, I'm looking at it now. I've never seen this before.
I'll search it
I
up.
thought it
Was
was
it
all
popular?
over. The Eternals.
I know what the Eternals is. I just never, like, watched it.
So you're mad that the brown guy didn't get a shirtless scene?
He's
Yeah,
the
he
first
is.
ever brown superhero in movies. In
He
like
is
a movie.
jacked.
And he got
What's his
jacked
name?
for this. Kumail Nanjiani.
I don't know how to spell that, man.
Bro, just search up the cast and then look through the names.
And there he is, Kumail Nanjiani. Sorry, man. You can always just look him up on Google shirtless, and you can jack off that way instead.
That's not what I'm talking about, though. It's about treatment. Fair and equal treatment here.
That was a good one, Alex. Moose, that kind of sucks, man.
Moose just wanted to see himself as a shirtless superhero.
What the Moose? Not cool.
Look here. Look here.
I'm
And
looking.
I remember I brought this up in like a conversation at my other like job, like the one that I do at school, where like they were talking about, oh, you know, it's about the treatment of people and stuff like treatment of race and how do you feel like you're represented in America. I'm like, this is very indicative of how brown people are treated in America. They did when Chris Pratt did his whole transformation from his Parks and Rec physique to the Guardians of the Galaxy physique. They gave him like a full minute just showing off his new physique. Kumail went through the same transformation and he didn't get that same treatment.
Didn't the Aladdin live action didn't he have a shirtless scene?
What?
Aladdin. Do you know what Aladdin is?
Yes, I know what Aladdin is, but that's not the point here.
A dumb question.
Well, the point is that it's happened before. No, I guess not.
No. Actually, yeah, no. I think in that movie where the original source, the animated version, he was shirtless. They put a shirt on him in the movie. So another.
I mean, Moose, I just think there's a difference, bro. Like people, at least the audience that they're targeting, probably they know about Chris Pratt and what he looked like in that show. I don't think anybody knew about whatever the fuck his name is. I already forgot. Brown guy.
Kumail Nanjiani. He's a pretty famous actor. Has made a lot of hits.
Okay, but he's not famous in the United States where the Eternals was demographic for.
He is famous in the United States. He won an Academy Award for writing.
So many people win Academy Awards, bro.
He's star of The Big Sick.
Shut up. Okay, ready?
He was on Saturday Night Live.
You know how many people go on Saturday Night Live?
He was a host on Saturday Night Live.
All right, Moose. I want you to answer me this question.
Oh man.
Okay, do you know who James' friend is?
James' friend?
Yeah.
No.
Wow, how do you not know him? He's famous. He won an Academy Award. How do you not know him?
Okay, was he a host
Last
of
night,
Saturday
man.
Night Live?
That's crazy. I can't believe you don't know who James' friend is.
Was he the host of Saturday Night Live? Was he on X-Files? Was he on
Why
Big
don't
Mouth?
you get ripped so you can have a damn shirtless scene?
Again, not the point here. You guys are missing the point. Like, the points...
You just want to jack off.
That's not what the point is. If I wanted to see shirtless brown guys, I can just watch any Bollywood movie. That's not the point here. The point is equity. It's equality here.
Yo, he didn't even win the Academy Award.
Who?
The brown guy. He just
Kumail
got nominated.
You mean Kumail Nanjiani?
He just got nominated. He didn't even win. He sucks. Stupid, whatever the hell his name is, brown guy.
Kumail Nanjiani. He's a famous fucking actor.
I'm sure he is, bro. But I don't give a fuck about him.
I'm disappointed in you guys now for not knowing who Kumail Nanjiani is.
Bro, I don't know random actors, bro. I told you I don't even watch movies.
He's been a host of SNL. If to be a host, you have to be pretty famous.
Live. I don't watch SNL, bro.
Okay, but regardless, to be a host, you have to be pretty famous. They don't just
let's search up list of Saturday Night Live hosts.
Oh my fucking god!
He will not get off this hill. Sorry, man.
Name them.
Oh, look at that.
Swear. I will
Okay,
know all of them.
You want to bet?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
George Carlin.
He's a comedian.
Candace Bergen.
Famous for Candace Bergen?
Yeah.
She's an actress.
Yep.
Playing in what,
Alec
man?
Baldwin.
Stop looking it up.
Alec Baldwin?
Yeah,
That's a joke, right?
I know. I'm just reading down a list. So, Steve Martin. Yeah.
Oh, he was
Chevy.
a guy from.
I know. I know who Steve Martin is, man.
Scarlett Johansson.
Shut
You're
up.
fucking joking, right, Al?
Yes, man.
Were you gonna say Chevy Chase?
Yeah.
He's an actor.
Paul Simon.
Most fame.
Yeah.
Paul Simon, like from Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel.
All right. What about Al Sharpton?
Fuck.
He's a musician.
No.
The fuck.
Al Sharpton's not
Al
a
Sharpton?
musician.
No, he's a civil rights activist. You idiot! Wow, look at you. Wow. I could name all of them.
You got a good amount, to be fair.
Bro, he's not even listed in this list.
Ooh.
The brown guy.
Kumail Nanjiani.
He's not. Oh my fuck.
I'm just saying.
He
probably
hosted in
was
2017.
Bro,
His
I just
his
don't see him on the
musician,
list.
his
Calm your
guest
tits,
musician
bro.
was Pink.
Is it okay that he doesn't know him, man?
I don't know random actors, bro. All right, Moose.
Random actor.
Who's Fran Tarkenton, huh? Who's Fran Tarkenton?
Fran Tarkenton.
Yeah.
She was a host.
Yeah, she? You mean he? He? See, I know him. He hosted Saturday Night Live. I know who he is. He was a football player. So that's why I know him. Dumbass. Didn't even get the gender right. Look at you. Now you just look like an idiot.
Who names their kid Fran if they're a dude?
Moose, that is completely beyond the point. Okay, I'll find another one. I'll make you look stupid. Alright, what about Bill Russell?
Even I know Bill Russell.
He's like an athlete, isn't he not?
Okay, so what sport did he play?
Stop looking it up.
I'm not looking it up. I would like to say either. I think it is basketball. Yeah.
Wow, it only took you 30 minutes to answer.
Fuck off.
Alright, I'll give you one more chance, and you have to answer within like the first 20 seconds.
10 seconds.
Fair?
Okay.
That seems fair to me.
That
Okay,
seems
hold
fair
on.
to me as well.
Let me find a good one.
Kim Kardashian.
What the hell?
Oh, Kim Kardashian. She's a porn actress, right?
What the fuck, Alex?
No, man. She has other talents.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure she's famous for that one thing.
You mean her boobs? Or her sex tape?
Yeah, her sex
I saw a
tape.
clip the other day that was what's it called? Her crying because Kanye got the rest of the sex tape back. And I started laughing. Fuck, I can't find a good one.
I remember there was a clip of her crying because her son found her sex tape on Roblox or something like
Yeah,
that.
that shit was hilarious. Alright, Moose, what about Ed Begley Jr.?
Ed Bagley Jr. They are a politician.
Ed Begley Jr., he's a politician.
I'm assuming.
No, you're wrong.
Damn it.
He's an actor.
What do they do?
He's an actor.
It's an Ed, man. No woman is named Ed.
You know where I recognize him from? He was on Big Time
Oh,
Rush.
he was on what was it? Modern Family.
Hey, but to be fair, this SNL was in 1984.
I don't give a
So-
fuck, bro.
Oh.
Moose said he could name everybody. He said he could name everybody. He said Fran Tarkenton was a woman. He said he could name everybody, and he misgendered somebody. I'm disappointed in you, Moose. And you know what else
are you
I'm disappointed in? You know, yeah, I'll tell you what else I was disappointed in. So, obviously, I could speak for all three of us when I say we are big fans of The Weeknd, the artist. Fair? Fair?
Fair.
Right?
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, so we're all very big fans. And then so when was it? Last week, right, Alex? Last week, right? Or was it
Yeah.
2 weeks ago? Well, okay, last week.
Or 2 weeks ago.
So, yeah, I don't know. So a little bit back, he announced on Instagram that he was making a remix of one of his older songs called "Die for You," which is one of our favorite songs.
You couldn't just pick up where I was
What's the
at. You had to
That
start.
was
Sorry.
the song. That
Sorry.
was the song. But he announced he was making a remix with Ariana Grande, which they've made like a couple of like remixes and songs together before that were all really good. So we were all very excited. Very excited. Because the last one they made was
Tears for
For
that
another day.
and that song, that remix was really good. And then Alex, please. And then when this remix came out, I listened to it at like 12 o'clock and I was like, damn, that was kind of mid. And I was like, okay, I'll just sleep on it. I wake up the next morning and I was going to work. And I'm driving to work and I'm playing it. And I'm like, and when I'm in my car, that's when I like to listen to music the most because then I can just like sing as loud as I want, do whatever the hell I want because I'm by myself in the car. And then I listened to it again, and then I was like, this is dog shit. Like, this is just bad. So then I had to ask Alex and Moose what they thought because I was like, am I just tripping or is this just bad? And then you guys can pick up what you guys thought with it.
So there's like a lot of issues with the song, mainly coming from Ariana's portion. It just feels as though, as opposed to Save Your Tears, where her portion sort of made sense in the continuity of the song, here in Die for You, she just sort of feels forced in, like she does not belong. On top of that, throughout the entirety of the song, she does not like getting off of that the highest register that she can hit, and she can hit a high register. It's not great for the song that you just want to chill out to. Ow.
And I also feel like she does it at the wrong parts during the song.
Yes.
So like during the chorus where it's all like everything builds to the chorus, obviously, right? Like in a normal song.
Mhm.
But in this one especially, like because it goes from like him in his normal voice and then like beat stop, the beat drops, and then he's like singing. He goes from like just like it's singing in the beginning and then it goes to like that melodic singing of like he's actually like just yelling the words like type of singing.
Even though we're going through it.
I'm gonna hurt you. But yeah, but then she actually does the opposite. That's what something I just because Moose just said it. I just thought of that when she is doing her part during the chorus, that's the lowest her voice goes during the whole song.
Yeah.
And then
It's
for the
not
rest
very
of it,
low in that part.
no, it's not. And then the rest is just high pitched as shit.
Yeah. So it's just like piercing, basically, the whole thing.
Yeah, it just hurts my head.
I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of grown on me. You know.
Oh my god! I knew this was gonna happen with this idiot, man.
It's grown. I mean, is it still
knew
disappointing? Yes, but like, just that verse that she has, it's kind of fire.
Yeah, for like half of it.
Okay, but like I said this before, it's very telling that two artists that are favorites
Yeah,
of the radio
but
are
what basically
not on.
happened is that Ariana Grande basically contacted Weekend. Yo, your song is popping right now. We haven't done our best money making scheme of all time by pairing up. Let's just do this, and without taking into account the actual key of the song or how good she'd actually sound on it. Just head to the studio. Let's just mix up our voices, and that's what the fuck we got. That's why it's not popping on the charts anymore. That's why nobody is like dying for this like they did. Save Your Tears. It's a
The
disappointing.
actual, yeah, the original "Die for You" still plays on the radio. Meanwhile, the actual newer version with a big star like Ariana is not.
Yeah,
"Save Your
that's
Tears"
fucking
is still
sad,
playing
bro.
on the radio with Ariana's version.
They actually and to that point, they almost exclusively play that new version over the old version. Like I haven't heard the old version. I don't listen to the radio that much, but when I do, I've never heard the old version. I only hear the remix. Yeah, I only hear the remix version. But with
It's just
Die for
not
You,
true for them.
I'm already hearing the original again.
So it would almost be better if Ariana Grande never touched it in the first place. So then you
Yes,
wouldn't even
No,
have to be
I don't know
disappointed at
why.
all.
I don't know why people hop on songs. I already thought that song was perfect the way it was. But she just hopped on it and I was like, okay, that could work. Like, but then I also just think it was poorly executed. Like very poorly executed.
I like the premise itself because Ariana and the Weekend have shown to like, you know, they're greater than the sum of their parts. It's just like what you just said though. It's just purely poorly executed.
Not in Alex's shitty eyes.
Even though I got it, it makes you just know
Stop.
that I would die for
Stop.
you. I would
Please
die
stop.
for you,
It's
baby. I would
okay.
die
It's
for
okay, Moose. He's so off, so you can't get copyrighted anywhere. You
Exactly.
have to sound like it somehow, and Alex
Yeah.
just sounds like shit.
You're lucky I'm not trying, just so we don't get copyrighted.
Oh yeah. You're not trying, right? Mm-hmm.
I bet Alex, while he's singing, is nodding back and forth, doing his stupid little dance.
I was
The
in
shoulder
chorus. I
thing.
think I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Sure,
You know nothing, Al.
agreed.
Nothing.
Name one thing that you do know, and I'll prove to you that you don't know it.
Whoa.
I know how to sing. I just proved it to you.
Okay, we'll let the comments decide whether or not you can sing. Leave a comment telling us whether or not Alex can sing.
We went down a little rabbit hole with SNL hosts.
Yeah.
And you not knowing like a pretty famous person. That's fine.
I mean, you didn't know one of the hosts either, so
Okay, but when did that guy host? Was it back in like the
doesn't
70s?
matter. Doesn't matter. You said you made the claim that you could name any host.
My
You
guy
said
hosted 6 years
no.
ago. Your guy probably hosted 60 years ago.
You said I can name anybody. Or when I said I'll go down the list, you said I'll name all of them. And did you name all of them?
I named most of them.
That's a lie, Moose. I could have kept going down the list. There were like
Keep
100
going.
names on the list.
Keep going.
Okay, fine. Unpause the
Oh my
timer.
god.
Let me make you look stupid.
Let's go. Keep going.
Okay. Ready?
Well, you're gonna look stupid.
Go.
All right. I'll scroll all the way down to the bottom too, so we can have recent people. Because clearly you need a gimmies.
Give me a chance. I want
All right, Moose. Who's John Madden?
Oh, Moose.
guy from the Madden franchise. Pretty famous sports
Yeah,
broadcaster.
but who was he?
And
A
not
sports
known for being a
broadcaster.
sports broadcaster.
Oh, I didn't hear
Not
that part.
known for being a sports broadcaster. He's known for being a sports coach.
Well, he's actually known for his video game.
All right, I think I got one. Are you done with SNL hosts?
Yeah,
Who's
'cause we
Jesse
couldn't make it.
Jackson?
He's a musician.
No, civil
She's
rights
from
activist.
Disney.
He's
Oh.
a civil rights activist too.
Yeah, I thought you could name all of them.
It's the civil rights activists that are messing me up.
I thought
Why
you
would a
could name
civil
all
rights
of them.
activist?
No,
Why would a civil rights
you said you
activist
could
want to
name
go on
all of them.
SNL?
Said you-
Why would a civil rights activist go on SNL?
Why
said you
wouldn't
could
they,
name all of
Moose?
them.
What's wrong with that?
You said you could name all of them, and you're like barely 50% on the ones that I've asked you.
That's not true. I'm like 75% sure. 75 at right now.
Whatever, Moose. However you want to justify you not knowing.
I know.
All right.
I am no.
Not my biggest disappointment, but one disappointment is college. And I'll tell you why. I went into college thinking, like, not disappointment in really a bad way, because college is just like high school to me, actually. It's just
Yeah.
the same classes, the same schedule, the same, like, homework. It's the same amount of studying for the most part. It doesn't seem really like...
What do you mean, bro?
No,
High school
I
was
get
so
that.
much easier than college.
High school was easier than college?
Yes.
No, bro. High school, you had like 8 classes a day, and there's always something that you're doing, some homework assignment that you have to be doing, some project you have to be working on.
Alex,
That's...
I didn't do my homework and did everything at the very last minute
Okay.
in
All right, well,
classes, slept, did all of that, and I finished high school with like a 4.0 plus GPA and ended up at the same college as like 80% of our grade.
okay, well, maybe you're just built different.
No, you're just an idiot.
Most?
I don't know how you thought
I
that
agree
was
with Al in this
Thank you.
scenario.
the
'Cause it's
structure is the same, but the difficulty is not the same.
yeah, that's true. Difficulty is
That's yeah. I mean,
You
bro.
think high school was easier, bro? I struggled so much in high school.
Yes.
No.
It's just because you're an idiot.
I never needed to study a single day in my
Exactly.
life in high
I
school.
never studied in high
Never
school,
did it.
honestly.
Never did any of the homework
Well,
until
you guys
like,
are
maybe
bad students.
And I'm at the same school as you are.
I got a 4 on my AP exam, Al. I didn't study.
Which exam?
Calc, AB.
You didn't study?
Whatever we did in class is whatever we did in class. I did not do anything.
Why would you not
outside of
study for that,
class.
bro? What? Okay, whatever.
Why would
Good
I
for
if
you,
I
man.
got a 4 on the exam?
No, but you
study for
didn't
any
know
of
you
my-
were gonna get a 4. Why would you not study? That's like a huge exam. That determines whether or not the class was worth it to take. You just don't study?
The class was worth it to take for me either way because I like doing math.
Oh. Really, Moose?
It's a fun thing for me.
So you just had fun. You're having fun in college. All this math you got to do now.
I wish I just got to do math, but it's a lot of theoretical shit that I hate. But no, I agree with Al in the sense that it is structured the same. Like it's the same thing. Like when we left 3rd grade, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you got to do this, this, and this because upper elementary is gonna be
That
way
happened to
harder."
me
And
all
it was
the
the
time,
same
bro.
shit. And then
Oh
we
my
left
God.
5th grade, and they're like, "Oh my god, middle school is gonna be way different, guys. Oh, you better be prepared."
I hated
It was
that.
the same bullshit. And then we left
That's
middle
just
school,
the
and they're like, "Oh
same.
my god, high school is gonna be terrible for you."
Dude, that's exactly how it was.
No, the thing is, right? So the difference is with college, the only difference with college is you can like skip class pretty much like and not get penalized for it unless your class takes attendance, which but the thing is if you start skipping class, your professor's not gonna like go down and hunt you out and be like, hey, why aren't you coming to class? Like, oh, like this, that. But they're still gonna fail you, obviously. But and then
Yeah.
you have classes at night and you could pick your own schedule. That's like the only real differences.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. A lot of that stuff makes it
Yeah,
easier.
structure is the same. No, actually, I would argue that like the fact that professors aren't hounding you down makes it harder because then you have to just be accountable for yourself, and I am very unaccountable for myself. So
Yeah.
I'm just a lazy bastard, just like fucking
No,
Alex is.
no, 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 no.
Shut up,
I
Alex.
studied my ass off for my AP exams.
I'm talking about college, you idiot.
I know. Well, I'm just saying that's a
That's a marker for you.
The AP exams were in high school.
Wait,
okay.
but you took Calc, English, and Spanish. You speak Spanish and English. Why were you studying so hard for those
Really,
exams?
really, you're gonna be one of those that say, "Oh,
Did
you
you
speak
did you
English.
study?
You speak
First of
English."
all, okay, you cheated on Spanish, and then in
Okay.
English, what are you studying?
Really, you agree with him? Oh, AP English. You speak English. What's
What
so
do you?
difficult? Just
I'm,
speak
I'm,
English.
I'm not asking. What did you study?
Um, writing. Making
Shut the
sure
fuck
that
up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, move on. Move on. I believe you studied math, but don't give me this nonsense. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm stupid, Alex? You think I fall for this stupid ass shit? You think you were gonna say I studied writing? You'd be like, oh yeah, I should have done that for my exam. Is that what you thought was gonna happen?
Like the only
no
thing I
comment.
can maybe say, yeah, you should have studied for is Calc, and even then, eh.
Bro, Alex was doing fine in calc, bro. He would have gotten a 4 or 5 regardless, bro.
Thanks, man. That was the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Stop.
Like I'm actually struggling to think of any class that I actually studied for in high school. It made chem. That's it.
What?
It was just chem, and that's it. That's the only
Bro,
class I ever
I
studied for.
cheated. All I did was cheat in high school, bro. That's why I didn't have to study. I
Honestly,
just cheated.
cheating teaches you a great life skill. There's sometimes you don't have to work the hardest; you have to work the smartest.
Exactly.
Except you didn't work the smartest, Al. As pointed out in Cheating 101, you sucked at cheating.
I no,
Go
I
check out
got caught
episode
I mean, most
Cheating
once.
of you guys.
101.
I got
Yeah,
caught once. That doesn't mean I sucked. What about all the times I didn't get caught?
It doesn't matter. It just takes once for you to tarnish your
I had
legacy
a,
as world's greatest cheater.
I had a
I
conspiracy
had
out.
that legacy.
I had a conspiracy out for me. I'm still the
Again,
greatest
go
cheater
check out
ever.
Cheating 101.
You know what? Actually, we can end. I could say what the actual biggest disappointment is relating to high school, and this would be a nice tie the knot, right?
hmm
So, you know how we were in the pandemic year. You know, we lost our Disney trip. We didn't get
hmm
a prom, and then we were. It was like we're not going to get a graduation either. And then
Oh
my
yeah.
my boy Phil Murphy came through and said, "Yeah, you can have a graduation as long as it's socially distanced." And everybody was like, "Let's go! We're gonna get to go on the football field, like how our graduation is. Yeah, we got to sit apart from each other, but it doesn't really matter. Like we get to
Nope.
sit,
Nope.
get on the field, throw our caps in the air." But no,
Nope.
our town came up with a genius alternative, and let me tell you about it. So, what better than on the day you're supposed to graduate? You put on your cap and gown, your fancy clothes underneath. You step out of your house, the sun is shining down,
This is great
and then
storytelling. Uh huh.
a mini bus pulls up in front of your house. And the vice principal walks off the bus with your diploma, but it's not any ordinary mini bus. There's a banner on the side with the town name and class of 2020. And they do your graduation ceremony on your front lawn, or in my case, on our neighbor's front lawn. And that's it. And then they leave. They get back in the bus and then
Yep.
go to the next sad
No
fucker's
throwing your
house.
hat in the air with all of your friends that you're never gonna see again from high school.
Exactly. Exactly.
To
That was
to be
the
honest
worst
though,
thing ever.
Although there were no bad speeches and shit like that.
I actually enjoyed that. It's all
Oh
the
my
fun of
god.
graduation, but you get to stay at home.
Is it all
No.
the fun of graduation, man?
Well, I guess no friends, but like some people had friends go over to each other's
I had
houses.
all my friends there when I had my bro.
Yeah,
One
but
thing was
it's not really
my
about
mom
friends.
was
It's about your
yeah no
class.
it's about I don't even care if my friends aren't there. Like I had a lot of my older friends that weren't even that already graduated there, but what was better was like what would have been is if like once you go through it all right, even if it's just random people that you had like one class with or something, meeting up with your friends on the football field after you graduate, bro, it's
Yeah.
just cool, bro. You're like, damn, we just went through 4 years of life together and we made it.
Yep. The year after us had that. The year before us had that.
Exactly.
We just got fucked
You know
over.
what we got? We got the fucking sped bus, bro. There, I said it. I said mini bus before. I couldn't help myself. It's the fucking sped bus. We got a sped bus.
Not the sped bus.
I didn't mind how they handled graduation. I just hated how they handled it afterwards. Because then they kept on going like, oh, we're gonna still do all the activities just at a later time. That's why we're
It never
keeping all the
happened.
money that you paid over the 4 years you were here.
All the money
That's
I
why we.
sold
That's
for
why we're keeping.
chocolate boxes.
Oh, we'll still have a prom just at a later time. We'll have graduation just at a later time. We'll have all this shit, and they just didn't do anything.
Never happened. Actually, it
Oh,
did
but
happen. It was just shit.
yeah,
But
I
what
hated the
happened?
fact that what did for
Well,
prom
they
they
had
had.
a
Oh
prom. They had
yeah,
a
they
thing
did
that nobody ended up showing up for. It was like a very socially distant. Like it
Are
was
you
just a
in the
talking
shitty
about
park
the
prom.
pool
in the
party?
school parking lot. No, no, no. It was the one in the school parking lot or something.
Yeah,
Right,
Did I
Alex?
miss
yeah.
that?
They invited
Nobody
a bunch,
Moose,
yeah, but nobody went.
you didn't miss it because nobody fucking went. So
Yep.
it's
Well, I
not
don't
like you
remember
missed
getting.
anything.
I didn't. I don't remember getting any invitation for that.
Damn, you're one of the big losers that they didn't send the invite to. That's pretty sad, man.
Okay, that's fine.
No, but you know what's worse about that is the fact that I I said the thing where like Phil Murphy said that you could have a graduation, but the thing is they said, like gave the sped bus idea before that, right? And
Hmm.
then Phil Murphy said that you can change it to like in person, like spaced out graduation, and that's when everybody thought, like me and my friends thought, yeah, we're gonna get like now that they're not gonna do this stupid ass bus idea, they're gonna give us a real graduation. And then they just said, yeah, we're still going to go through with it. So my idea behind it was like they thought of the bus idea, thought it was so brilliant. And then Phil Murphy was like, yeah, you could do a real graduation. And they were like, we could do a real graduation, but then what are we going to do with the bus? Like that's such a good idea. Like we can't waste that.
I mean, you have to think about it logistically. What are you going to do with all the parents and family members that wanted to show up for a person's graduation?
Oh fuck that,
What are you
man.
going to do
You can
after the fact?
televise it, bro.
Yeah. Who is it for? Is it for them or for the
It's
students?
for me, bro.
You mean you could argue
I
it is
want to
for
get
the parents, the people who put you through the school.
Oh my god, bro. Who's the one going to school? So why don't they give the diploma to my parent then, Moose, you
I
idiot?
mean, they basically are. That's why regard
How?
that's why regardless of whether or not it rains or shines, parents always get an invitation, even when it gets moved into the gymnasium.
So
Moose,
they
you know
would
who
still
gets the
get an
invitation?
invitation.
You know
It would
who
just
gets
be
an
spaced out.
invitation before the parents? The fucking kid that's graduating. You're literally making a non-point right now.
I don't think it's a
We should just
non-point.
we should rename
He does this all the time.
non-points to Moose points.
Look, I'm just saying. I don't mind the graduation that I got. I just mind the aftermath of it.
Yeah, because you were used to getting on that bus, weren't you?
And
Moose, you
look,
don't
you
help
just
yourself.
proved
You
it,
don't help.
Rose.
I was gonna say you don't help yourself making those noises afterwards. Sped bus, sped bus, sped bus, sped bus, sped bus.
Oh my god. Anyways, thank you so much for listening. Please go check us out as any other podcasting platforms. We are literally everywhere. Quite legitimately everywhere. I can't think of a single podcasting platform that we're not on. So
World
don't disappoint
domination.
us. Don't
Instagram.
disappoint us and go listen. Instagram's not
That's
a
not a
podcasting
podcasting
platform, you
server.
dumbass.
This guy is a
Anyways,
moron.
have a great day. See you later.
Alex, sing "Die for You" as the outro.
Bye bye.
Even though we're going through it.